So as we continue talking about Ephesians and this letter that Paul wrote to some early Christians, I want to bump a little further into chapter 1. I want to look at verse 7 real quick, because it's in verse 7 where Paul says, in him, that is in Jesus, in him you have redemption. And I want to talk about that word redemption because to redeem something carries a meaning that it's easy for us to miss. See, to redeem something is to give something value. And we sort of miss it because I think the main place that we talk about redeeming anything, if we mention the word at all, in our modern world, is like we talk about redeeming a coupon, or we talk about redeeming a gift card. You know, if I have a gift card for my local coffee shop and I take it in and I get a free cup of coffee for that piece of paper or the plastic card or whatever it is, it kind of has no value until I redeem it, until I give it the value, until that business owner actually gives it the value of a cup of coffee, and they give me that in return. Well, what Paul's saying when he talks about redemption, he's talking about value, and he's saying in him, in Jesus, you have redemption. You have been given value in Jesus. He says you have redemption by his blood. See, it's in Jesus that you and I see what we're worth. It's in Jesus that you are given value by God the Father. And you see the value that you have in the blood of Jesus. Redemption by his blood, because God loved you so much, he valued you so highly, that he was willing to give up his son, Jesus. He was willing to go over his only son to death so that he might regain, so that he might redeem and revalue you. So it's in Jesus that you have redemption, that you have value. Let that sink in, and let that impact whatever's left of this day, and let that impact what remains of your week, and let that impact the rest of this month and the rest of this year and the rest of your life, because you're valued by your God. Your God has redeemed you. He's given you value. He's called you his own. That's how much he loves you. Hey, we're going to continue talking about Ephesians, and if you want to follow along with the videos, you can find us on Facebook. You can find this on our YouTube channel. You can also find a much lengthier version of a written Bible study that we've been walking through on Ephesians at our website, cornerstonechurchtx.com. Find us on Facebook, Cornerstone Buda, that's B-U-D-A. Buda is a city in Texas. Or find us on YouTube, Cornerstone Church TX. Thanks for following along. And remember, you are redeemed by the blood of Jesus. You're given value.